we're gonna play Jump King. We're gonna chill. My title. Oh my god. Ask me anything and Jump King. How far are you gonna get? I'm just gonna play. Because, okay, so Jump King doesn't make me angry. So instead, we can have like a chill, like, whatever. It's a platform game. And we can hang out. If you guys want to talk, you want to ask me any questions, I am here to answer them. Dude, we're chilling. Did you see that Dr. K and Lily's stream? I did. It's funny because I actually have, or I see a lot of similarities between me and Lily that I like didn't know we shared. So for example, like I do easily get affected by like negativity, but I also easily get affected by positivity as well. Being a streamer is hard because in terms of like putting yourself out there, right? You get a lot of hate. And like it's not like I handle hate really well. Like it does affect me. And then I look at other people who do what I do and even have even a bigger like have like larger viewership than I do. And they can handle themselves so much better. They like don't get affected by the hate. But it was like he was saying like not everyone can just like totally let go of those feelings. Like people have empathy and they can feel like the hate that it's like you feel for the people that even like if they're spreading hate, you're like, oh my gosh, like they must have some reason behind them and whatever. So I cannot just brush off those words. I have never been really able to. It still affects me. That negativity still affects me, and like I don't know. So some people are able to not even like it doesn't even affect them, and then some people can't. And I'm one of those people that like I can't just do that so easily. Like I would talk to my mom about it and she'd be like, oh well, so-and-so can do it, you can do it. And I'd be like, okay, well that's not really how it works, you know. But hearing it from him during that conversation really did help. Like I was like, oh my gosh, like it's okay to not be able to, and like you just have to figure out that thing to kind of reset your mental. He was comparing Lily to a white cloth. She's saying that like she's easily stained, but it's like she's also easily like you can bleach a white cloth easily as well. So like easily affected by negativity, but also easily affected by positivity. And I'm like, that is really true. Like when positive things happen to me, I'm like on top of the world, and then negative things happen to me, and it's the end of the world. So he was just telling Lily, he's like, you have to find the things that bleach your cloth. But like I'm like I don't even know like those things for myself yet. And he was even talking about it with her. He was like, I feel bad because I'm like giving you a half solution. Like I'm telling you what you need to do, but I don't have like that like that bleach. So I don't even know that. So I'm still working on that. But his streams have validated so many of my thoughts. It's scary, but it's so nice. You feel heard. You don't feel like, I don't know. You don't feel, because I felt irrational in my feelings. That's honestly with everyone. It's just how well you hide your feelings at the end. I don't think so. Sometimes it's not about hiding your feelings at all. I think like some people some things don't affect people as much as others. Do you meditate? I don't meditate. I have no idea how to meditate. I literally have no idea how to start meditating. I feel like I don't know. You see the type where your mind wanders too much for meditation? No, so, oopsie, I wasn't paying attention. I really do have a wandering mind. So, I don't know how it would work. Like, I am truly an overthinker, which is like probably why meditation is good for me, but I feel like it would be hard because of that. Just kind of how I am. What do you overthink about? I overthink a lot about pretty much everything. Like anything that you can overthink about, anything, like I just like notice little things, and I feel like people will also notice little things about me, and then it just kind of grows into this like vine of thoughts. I don't know how to explain it. Any summer plans that you? I really want to go on like a vacation, like a tropical. I want to get a backpack. I want to get a stream backpack, and I want to go somewhere. Like I want to go to like Korea or like Hawaii, and I want to bring you guys with me. But I also like want my friends to go with me. So like Sydney's still in school, so I'd have to wait till Sydney's out. But like no, I really want to. That's like something I think that's where I want to take my channel a lot. Just like experiencing outside with you guys. I would like. I overthink people's messages a lot. Like I keep feeling people don't like me or piss off at me, but maybe it's just all in my head. I feel that too. No, I really feel. I like question that. I'm like, do people actually like me? Do people really? You know? I also have a really bad habit of isolating myself. Because I overthink, I isolate myself. I'm like, well, I don't want to ask these people out because what if they're just saying they want to hang out with me because of like formality, but like they don't actually want to, and I don't want to be bothersome, so then I isolate myself. It's a really bad habit. It is hard to build a relationship with people or someone that is completely built off like transparency, and it comes very, very like it happens. It wouldn't happen often. I have these relationships like with one person that like every 2 years of my life kind of thing, you know? You have that one person. I have a really hard time hanging out with people that I don't connect with. Like, surface level relationships are really hard for me because I am a pretty transparent person, and not everyone wants to be, like, sometimes people just want to hang out like in a very casual setting, right? But I would rather be more, like, I'd rather like be really close to someone. I don't know how to explain that. I really want to spend time with people that like I just connect with. So it's like draining to just hang out with people that I like don't quite know too much. That's why I'm lonely. I'm so lonely. No. I did a lot of thinking because I didn't stream for 6 days. I did a lot of thinking. It's a double-edged sword. So I am lonely, but I also value my, oopsie. I also want to like, my time, I want it to be spent with people that I just naturally connect with. It's really hard for me to hang out with people that I'm like, it's like surface level. It's like draining. So I'm like, okay, now I'm lonely because I don't want to hang out with people that I don't actually like really like vibe with. But then I'm like, okay, at the same time, now I'm just isolating myself into a room and not hanging out with anyone. So where's the happy medium? You know? Do you hang out with the people that you live with? No, actually. Most people are pretty busy. We occasionally have like movie nights, but like Albert's on his own grind with League. Becca's on her own grind with TFT. Becca's actually something we message each other today. We're like, we need to go out, you know, to eat. Like, Becca is someone that I have grown to so appreciate. Like, I didn't know Becca at all. No one in the house knew Becca, and we just happened to invite her to live with us. And I'm really glad we did. Like, Becca is somebody that I have really grown to just love. Like, I genuinely enjoy her company. But it's hard because I think Becca and I both, like, isolate ourselves. But she's doing really good with, like, going out and, like, doing that thing. Edison's always at Leslie's and hanging out with Leslie, you know, and he's not streaming too much anymore, so he's job hunting and stuff. And then Sean goes to work, and then he comes home to games. So, yeah, it's just, like, hard to always, like, make time, I guess, right? What do you think about going out to events solo? Nothing wrong with it. Do it. I, personally, am not a solo person, though. I am, like, such a social human. I was like talking to my mom about this. No matter what it is, I would way rather be doing it with someone. I'm way more motivated in like a team. I know it sounds so weird. Like if I was to clean my room, I would way rather do it even if somebody was present. I know it sounds so weird. Like they don't even have to be helping. Like as long as they're in the room with me or like even like talking to me, I'm like way more motivated. I don't know what it is. I just like having company. I'm like a small chihuahua. I'd say that's like the best analogy for myself. Jody just a messy person. I'm actually a very ridiculously clean person, to the point where I think it gets in the way. Like nobody's allowed in my bed if they are wearing jeans, or like if you're wearing outside clothes in my bed, I will kill you. Oh, okay. So last night, John got ridiculously drunk. Okay. Ridiculously drunk. Literally, he took a shot, okay? And I, like, saw him, and he's like, oh, that last shot was a mistake. I was like, that's okay, you know, just don't drink anymore, okay? I walk away, I come back, and I see him in a group, like, in a circle of 7 people, maybe, and they're all taking a shot. And I'm like, oh, my God. And then, maybe not even, like, 30 minutes later, I see him carrying a beer. And then another 10 minutes later, I see him taking another shot. I'm like, this muff. Okay, so then I'm like, great. And I'm sober. So then I'm like, okay, great. I'm gonna have to take care of John, you know? And we get home and he's like, I'm not okay. I'm like, okay, go to the bathroom, you know? So we go to the bathroom and he pukes. I'm like, great. And I'm like, are you done puking or do you need me to puke more? He's like, no, I'm good. Don't worry. I'm like, okay, do you want to go upstairs? Do you want to sleep downstairs on the couch? Like, what's easiest for you, okay? And then he's like, I can go upstairs. Goes upstairs without me. Cause I was trying to clean up the bathroom and I hear him going upstairs. He's like tumbling. He like knocks over some stuff outside of my room. And I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay. So then I get up to the room. And he's like on my floor. And his socks are like all over the place. I don't even like know. He's just a mess. He's just a drunk mess. Okay. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like get ready for bed. I want to wash my face, get changed, whatever, get my PJs on. And he's like, okay. And so then he like gets on my bed and, you know, he's like in his outdoor clothes and I'm not very happy about it, but you know, he's drunk. So I didn't say anything. I was like, me. Okay. So then I'm like, oh no, what if he pukes again? So then instead I grab my trash can and I put a new bag in it, like a new little garbage can. And I'm like, hey, like if you need to puke in the middle of the night, here's the trash can. He says, okay. And like grabs it and starts like convulse puking. Like he's like, ugh, and he's like moving and he's on my bed. And I'm like, no. Cause like my bed is like my sacred place. Okay. My bed is like clean, like always clean. It's where I sleep. Like I love it. Okay. And he is, and like my trash can is like really small. It's like a tiny little bucket. Okay. I'm like, oh no, please no, you know? And I'm like, oh my God. Like, please don't get on my bed. It's like a tiny little, he's like puking into his back. It's like all liquid too. I'm like, oh no. And then like, it goes on for, I want to say like 7 minutes. He like pukes for a really long time. He's like there. He like stops and he pukes again. He stops, pukes again. And then like, I'm like, oh my God. And he's like, maybe we should go to the bathroom. I'm like, maybe that would be great, you know? But like, so yeah, I just, my bed is my safe haven, okay? You're a great friend for taking care of them. It's one of my reasons I love my girlfriend. If I'm an idiot and get that drunk, she will take care of me too. What? I like love taking care of people. I don't mind at all. Like when somebody, I like hate, like I don't mind taking care of people at all. I actually like have a lot of it. Like I find a lot of personal joy. Like I'm just like, I don't know how to, I don't know exactly like how to describe that. But like, I don't mind. John was like, kept saying sorry. He's like, I'm so sorry. I'm like, no, I really don't mind. I like love taking care of people. Anyone else feel like nothing is as exciting as it used to be? I unfortunately am feeling that now. I used to feel like I was much happier just in life in general, and I'm wondering if that's like, oh man, is this like just me growing up or is it my mental? And I think it's my mental. I used to be very adamant about enjoying the little things. My mom was very big on just being like, enjoy the little things, like a sunrise, a sunset, the birds, the sound of cricket, like literally just really little things. So I'm trying to actively get back into that. How has what you've gotten out of streaming changed as you got bigger? Really, it feels very similar. Like right now feels just exactly what my streams felt like when I had like 20 viewers. I guess when like I'm in just chatting, the chat moves faster, but I still do really try my best to like engage. Why do you think there is a weird stigma against guys watching girl streamers? Is there a weird stigma? Yes, there is. Wait, really? I didn't know that. I think there's a meme right now that guys who watch girl streamers are simps, which is really annoying because we all know, like, not everybody is a simp, okay? The only reason there's a stigma is because people don't like people who don't want to enjoy these things, okay? They also want to project. They're like, you're a simp. I can't get girl attention in real life. Well, you for getting attention on the internet, for getting a tier 3 sub, you know? So they're like, haha, simp. They like try to make you feel bad about yourself. But like, really, they just kind of also suck. So like, don't even worry about it. Who cares if there's a stigma? Dude, if you enjoy a streamer, then watch that stream. Who gives a What do you think you'll do when you have a family? Do you think you'll move in with your mom or at least move closer to her? Yeah, when I have a family, which I don't think will be for at least like 15 years, right? Okay, I'm like 22. Like, when am I gonna have kids? What am I gonna, oh my God. Okay, I don't wanna think about that. Anyways, I will probably move back home to Washington unless my parents wanna move. Yeah, I like Washington a lot. I think Washington's a great place. You know, your life doesn't have to have a timeline, but I will say that there is a, you know, you should have kids sooner rather than later. And I guess if I'm planning on them, I don't even know, man. That stresses me out. I can't even imagine having children. I'm 22 now, and in 10 years I'm gonna be 32. And like all my cousins are having kids now, and they're all like 32, 33, 34. 10 years? 10 years is not a long time. You're telling me in the next... No. I mean, I don't have to. Like, in the next 32... I don't have to have kids at, like, 30... I mean, you should. Your body, you know... Oh, my God. What do you like about our man... Excuse me. My man... Okay. He's very kind and considerate. John will, like, show his love through acts of service. He's just, like, very considerate. He's our man... Excuse you. And he's very funny. He makes me laugh. And I think that is like, if you can make me laugh, that's really what's like matters. So, John is Twitch chat, so he is art. You're telling me that I'm dating Twitch chat? Honestly, dating John is like dating Twitch chat. John will like do some weird shit sometimes and I'm like, stop. Well, okay, Twitch chat is very weird, but at the same time, very nice. And, you know, filled with affirmations and wholesomeness and love, so it can't be that bad. And memes, that's true. A lot of memes. I am literally dating Twitch chat. Wow. Not bad though. We're a little annoying, bro. I never said you weren't. This game can be so unforgiving with missing jumps in the setting. I actually don't. Oh my gosh, I thought I missed that. I actually don't mind it at all. I think with each missing jump, you start to learn, and then you master like one section, and then like you repeat it. Jumping relaxing? I think jumping is relaxing. I genuinely believe it. It's just repetitive and nice and kind of like aesthetic. I don't know.